Hi everybody, I'm Mila. I decided to make a little video because I saw a YouTube video about this Mexican Argentinian guy who is Hispanic, obviously, and he looks white, and how he gets so much bullshit because of it. And I thought, you know what? That happens to me every single day as a white Puerto Rican. My mom is Puerto Rican. My dad is white. But I am puertorriqueña. I look white. Not because of my dad. My grandmother is a white Puerto Rican with blue eyes. My mom is a blonde Puerto Rican. My grandfather, he's a dark Puerto Rican. My sister Robin is a white Puerto Rican, and my sister Lily, she's more of a darker Puerto Rican. But we're all Puerto Ricans. And it's about time people know that. It's really annoying when I get people asking me, but you're white. You're Puerto Rican. What is a Puerto Rican supposed to look like? Arroz con gandules, unos pastelillos, unos pasteles, unas alcapurrias? No. Like, what the fuck? People need to stop asking that. Especially, this video is made more for Puerto Ricans that ask me this question all the time. And it is really annoying, and it's very disturbing. When you get a Puerto Rican that says to you, you're Puerto Rican? I thought you were white. Okay, so you don't know about your culture? You don't know about what happened? First, there were Tainos. Then there were Spaniards. We know what happened with the Spaniards. We know what they did to all the Tainos, which was really fucking horrible. And then we have esclavo, slaves. So we have a mix of all these cultures. So when you go to different parts of the island, you will see your black Puerto Ricans, your brown Puerto Ricans, and your white Puerto Ricans. But we're all Puerto Ricans. And it's about time people that are from Puerto Rico get it through their head. I have a lot of friends that are Puertorriqueños that are whiter than I am. One of these people is Joel Vázquez, a really good friend of mine. He's whiter than I am. Shela Guapa has a negocio en Utuado, Las Tortugas, whiter than I am. And we're Puerto Ricans. And the thing about these two of my friends, they don't even have a white dad or a white mom. They're all Puerto Rican in their family, and they're whiter than I am. So this question needs to stop to be being asked. I'm sorry, se me estaba trabando la lengua, pero eso es parte de ser puertorriqueña. Se me traba la fucking lengua. I wanted to make the video because it's gotten to a point that it's annoying. Annoying to be asked if I'm Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican? But you're white. Are you fucking kidding me? You don't know your culture? You don't know where you come from? I have 2 children. Ariana was born in Puerto Rico. Frankie was born in Kansas because of our army life, because we're in the army. He's still a Puerto Rican. His mom and his dad are Puerto Rican. We're a Puerto Rican family. That's the way we base our lives. That's how I cook. That's the music I listen to. That's how I base my house, in a Puerto Rican way. I love being puertorriqueña. Eso para mí es el orgullo más grande. Ver mi bandera solita, that's my pride and my joy. To listen to the music, to eat the food. I'm about to go to Puerto Rico soon, and I can't wait to just be in my island. We're in the army right now, so we have to live here for a while. We've traveled to Germany, to Kansas, to Georgia, now Arizona. When Frank retires, hopefully we can go back to Puerto Rico. And although the living situation right now in Puerto Rico is not good, who knows if we'll be able to find a job, who knows what will happen when we get there. But that's our island, and that's where we need to go at the end of the day. I have my grandparents, I have my mother to take care of, and that's where I need to be for a while. If things don't go well, then I guess maybe I'll move to Florida, because there's still of that Puerto Rican culture. Because it's nice to be where there is that culture. We need it. It makes us feel good. It's so hard to find things here. And whatever I find, I appreciate and I cook with it, but I miss my island. So to all you Puerto Ricans out there that see another Puerto Rican that looks white and he's asking the stupid question if they're Puerto Rican, think about your culture. Think about your history, what you learned in school when you were a little kid. Who discovered us? Who was first in the island? Who came after? And what did they bring? Taínos? Españoles? Esclavo. That's why there's a mix. Don't forget that, because it makes you look bad as a Puerto Rican to even ask that question. It's kind of insulting, and it's not okay. If you're born from Puerto Rico, you should know what you came from. And wherever you move to, it doesn't matter if you have to move to Germany, like me and Frank did. It doesn't matter if you have to move to Florida. It doesn't matter if you have to move to New York. You should know where you come from. And you do not have the excuse to be a New Yorican or whatever the heck you might be to ask that question. You're Puerto Rican, but you're white. Know your history. I struggle this every day with my son because for some freaking reason he thinks he's not Puerto Rican because he was born in Kansas. And I struggle with it with him, to talk to him about it, talk to him about his culture, make him listen to the music, make him eat the food, because it's so important for us. And it's so important for him to know where he comes from. I am half white, and my dad knows that. And my dad doesn't get annoyed about this, about how I feel about Puerto Rico, because he knows I lived there all my life. So there's no point of him getting annoyed. He knows. I was raised there since I was 7 years old. And I didn't leave until I got married, which I was 21 years old. And I go back every year because that's my home. That's why I consider myself a Puertorriqueña. I was born in Germany. I wasn't even born in Puerto Rico. I was born in Germany because my dad was in the army. But I'm Puerto Rican. And that's what's in my soul. And that's what's in my heart. So this is just a little video. So if you are Puerto Rican, know where you come from. If you're living out of the island, know how things go. And stop asking stupid questions about a white Puerto Rican, because it's really annoying. We're not supposed to look like arroz con gandules, unos pastelillos, unos pasteles, o merengue o salsa. We look like what we look like, and we're still Puerto Rican.